Hello everyone, welcome back to another back post video. Another pre-season video in our little pre-season tour. This one's going to be about kits. It's no surprise that I love kits, Josh loves kits. We both have too many between us. And all of the Premier Leagues and most of the kits all around the world have been announced. So we're going to review most of them, give our opinions on. I'm wearing one of the best PSG tops I think's ever existed. Josh is wearing a very nice Inter Milan top. Anything to add, Josh?
For me, when it comes to kits and talking about kits, not enough people give their opinions on kits or talk about kits on the world of YouTube. You can't really find videos talking about things to try and stay relevant in this pre-season. So I think we're doing something really unique and
yeah, of course. Nothing but unique content here at the back post.
Everyone, no one needs this. No one fucking needs this. But here we are. Fucking deal with it. So what we're going to do here, because a lot of people I know did say that we're going to do something slightly different. I feel a lot of clubs, things just rate each individual kit. This is a nice home shirt, this is a nice away shirt, this is a nice third shirt. What me and Jay are going to do is we're going to give and take away points depending on the club as a whole. So it'll become quite clear. So say a club has a beautiful away kit, a horrible home kit, and an average third kit. You know that. You're looking around at 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10.
You'll all level each other out. Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna not let we're gonna judge these as a whole collection of kits. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that sounds cool.
Cool. So we're gonna start with A. Arsenal.
So this one for me, I'm quite interested to hear what Josh has to say on this. But for me, it's stunning. It's just stunning.
For me, they're hideous. They don't work. They're really good kits.
Just the one thing that they're gonna do right this season is making this kit.
Yeah, it'll look funnier when they fuck up in them, but no, the home is this simple Arsenal kit that is an Arsenal kit. It's the most Arsenal kit I've seen in a while. They've trimmed a lot of the nonsense away from it, and I think that's gonna be a theme we're going to talk about with a lot of these kits. Is a lot of nonsense has been trimmed away from kits.
Some of them anyway.
The away kit is the perfect throwback to one of the most iconic Arsenal away jerseys of all time, and it's a nicer version of that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's more subtle.
What can you say?
I genuinely think this is up there with. This would be one of our highest marks for me anyway.
It pains me to say it, but for a club, for a team, there's a few. Obviously, we have to knock off a point for Visit Rwanda on all the teams, and so just that we have to. For Arsenal Football Club, these set of shirts have to be a 9 out of 10 altogether.
Yeah, exactly the same. 9 out of 10. I was going to say 9 out of 10. I think I knocked one off just being a bit biased. But Visit Rwanda, that's a good reason.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah,
right, 9 out of 10. You're welcome,
cool.
Arsenal.
Next we move on to Bournemouth.
So I think we're gonna run through these quite quickly if we don't really care about them. Bournemouth. It's a Bournemouth kit. It's exactly what it is.
It's definitely a Bournemouth
special.
Kit.
It's okay. Like you said in the Arsenal bit, it's there's nothing too special about it. They've stripped anything stupid away. It's just the home kit is just black and it's red and it's nice. Anything else to add?
For the home kit, it's a 7. It's a 7. It's an 8. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a Bournemouth kit. The away kit for me loses some marks.
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's so nothing special. And then at the last minute they've gone, oh shit, it's nothing special. Let's make the sleeve orange, and it's just a bit meh.
Yeah. Okay. I get that.
I'd be perfectly happy with the home. I'd be a bit meh about the away, and I don't know what the third is. So I don't know. 6.
I go 7. I think their home shirt brings it up a little bit. I go 7.
I'll happily give us. I wouldn't be upset to see that kit. So yeah, 7 seems all right.
Buzz in.
Cool. 7
Moving
out of 10.
on.
Bournemouth. Aston Villa. Back.
Aston
Jay.
Villa. They're back. I hate them, but they're back.
I think we just before we talk about the kit themselves. Sorry. Can we? I think no matter what happens here, we have to take off some marks for the purple and green bum bag and the stupid blue hair that they've tried to like. I don't were no players available.
Not even that, right? You come to Birmingham, go to Aston. No one looks like that, man. Looks like that.
That's not a look. I just don't think. Yeah. So for me,
you know what? I think as well. Last season, Villa had a fucking nice kit, and I think they've downgraded here.
Yeah, I mean, me and you disagreed. I liked them using Luke.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but I liked the kit.
I liked them using Luke. It was a bit different because it felt a bit moddy. Kappa really works really, really well when they sort of fully do the Kappa logos all down the sleeves. This is just one Kappa, two Kappa, and it's just not enough Kappa for it to be Kappa, but not just one Kappa for it to just be a normal jersey.
I agree. Yeah, they've tried to make an Umbro shirt, but it's Kappa.
Yeah. They've obviously stolen the sponsor.
Yeah. How dare they?
Not quite. I don't know. I like the away. I'm torn between whether I like the away or it's just too obviously one's claret and blue, the other one's blue and claret. It feels a bit Pez.
It feels a bit Pez. That's a good shout. That's a good way to mark it. For me personally, I just don't like it. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. I think you're right with the Kappa. I think the sponsors looks really big. I don't know if that's just me.
Yeah, no, it does. It
looks really big. So I reckon I'm just going to give it overall a 5.
I'm happy with that. It's nothing special, Aston Villa. You're back, but your kit's middle of the road. You've got 5.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. Okay, Brighton. And this is the example when I was saying this is the traditional stripes, but they've managed to add a little bit of something to it.
Yeah.
So, and I like it. I'm a fan.
I like it. I really do. I think their away kit. I think that's their away kit. The black one, or is that their third kit?
I think it's their away.
I think that's. I know it's just the most basic it can be. It's just black and white, but I like that a lot.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it?
It's such a safe bet. Yeah, definitely. Just and you can't really argue with it. I reckon you can knock a few points off for laziness, but you can't really knock a few points off for style. So
yeah, that's a shout. Yeah, it's not too different from last season. I reckon a 6.5.
Well, before we, I just want to say one last thing as well, and this might go up slightly in my estimations. If the black of the kit is a slight reference to the black that they've got through the home kit, that brings it a bit maybe. Because they brought a bit of black into the home, and maybe that's why the away is black. And I would maybe like to see the black have a reference to blue.
Yeah. Oh, so if they did, yeah. I like that.
So they could have done, but we don't know what the third is here. So yeah, I'm happy with a 7.5, 78, you know.
Yeah.
It's Brighton.
Okay, I agree. I'd say 7.
I still like the fact they kept the yellow Nike tick as well. Okay, cool. Right, so Burnley.
Yeah.
They've gone back to Umbro. I don't like the collar. I don't like the sponsor. I don't like the fact that the sponsor on the sleeve sort of looks like the Umbro on the sleeve.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah. It's not great now. I love Umbro as a kit sponsor, but they haven't done amazing here.
Yeah, and this is all we have to go on for Burnley. We don't have a way yet.
Yeah,
so
no, we don't have anything.
There's obviously room for improvement, but I mean, I'm willing not to spend any more time on this. I'm going to give it a 4 and move on.
Oh, yeah, I agree. 4. Let's move on.
Here we are, right. Jay. Here's a difficult
controversial kit. It's an interesting one. We're on to Chelsea. Let me go. Okay. So.
Let me be free.
Home kit. I like you've tried something, guys. I like it. Last season, and the season before, you just didn't try, did you? I like you've tried, but you've failed, right? Why is it tribal looking? Why? It's like that Mexico kit. You remember that Mexico kit with the big, quite tribal patterns on it? It's like that. I don't know if it was you that said it, but that would have been much nicer if that pattern was just a sachet going over the front, or like just bits of it, not the full kit.
Yeah.
So but for me, the away kit is sexy. It's too good. I love it. I'm getting it when I have money. I know you disagree, but I'm getting it when I have money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan.
I just think it looks so nice, sleek, just cool.
Put it next to the USA 2014, Jay. USA 2014.
I don't give a flying fuck what you're saying. I love.
Also, I'm sure it would look a lot nicer if they just don't ever put that top button up. You're not mods. You're footballers.
I agree. I do agree with that because I've seen photos where they have had the top button undone, and it looks much better. I completely agree with that. But it's just as a kit, ignoring the top button, it's gorgeous. And I put a tweet out the other day. Some of the best Chelsea kits have had collars, and we've got a collar again. I'm buzzing for it. I am.
Yeah. But this.
And then the third kit. Now the third kit, well, it's a leaked one, but you know the leaks have been pretty good so far. Yeah. I like that it's black, but that collar is just not a thing.
It's an NFL.
That collar is
really worrying, cool. And I'm really worrying Tottenham will do something similar as well because of our NFL pitch. Sorry, I think I might have to abstain and let you do the voting for this, but for me, your kits are a 5 or a 6.
So they're definitely down that side of the thing. I think home's a 5, away is a 6. No, sorry, home's a 5, third's a 6, away is like a 9 or a 10 for me. So I'm gonna go with 7.
Third's not a 6. Third's like if that third's real, it's a 4.
No, I can't. It's not that bad. It's just
that third's real. It's a 3 or a 4.
I'm going
it's
overall
horrible.
7.
It's one of the worst kits of the season.
Well, you going for 5?
6. We have to go for 6. But I'll go for a 5. So
okay,
it's a 6.
6. Oh, okay, that's fair. All right, moving on to Crystal Palace.
It's up there with the Arsenal. We're talking 9s.
We actually are. Can you believe it? We actually are. That away kit.
Away kits about the Crystal Palace have had great away kits. All the sashes, the red and blue sashes. This is the same. The home kit, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of the bright red and blue, we have to talk about it in the context of the club. And they've got rid of all that stupid yellow trimming that they had that was horrible. They've got rid of so much clutter, and they've just... And even the sponsor doesn't look too bad because the way they've styled it, the sponsor looks good on the shirt. It's...
Yeah, that always makes a good kit if the sponsor looks good with it. And I completely agree, yeah.
I think it's a 9.
That's a 9. It's got to be a 9, isn't it? Well done, Palace. A 9. Mini round of applause for you.
Everton.
Now, for this one, I put in the PowerPoint a lovely photo of Fabian Delph at Everton.
Which has lowered it massively. No.
It's one know. With Fabian in.
We only have a home kit to go on with Everton. Let's say if it was just a normal bog standard Everton shirt, it'd be a 9, right?
Right.
Yeah. However,
okay,
let's say it's perfect, right? Let's say it's a perfect Everton shirt. But there's four things we can systematically go through to knock this down. Right?
Go on.
Point 1 has to be deducted. You've got Angry Birds on the collar.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be one. Definitely get rid of that.
Point 2, the font of the sponsor is not acceptable.
It's not their fault, but yeah.
It's not.
It's not.
Right.
It's not
Point 3, the collar is bad. The collar looks like a choker.
Oh, I thought you said colour. Collar, yeah. Yeah, it's very close.
Collar, yeah, the collar. And the final point for me is that's a training top. That's a training top.
I was going to say this. I was going to say, if this is a training top, it's a fucking lovely training top. I was going to say that, but it's not. It's your home kit. It should be better.
You get rid of the sponsor. Yeah. So for me, it's as far as it's a 6. Everton, you've got a 6, and you're lucky to not be downgraded to a 5 with Fabian Delph wearing it.
Leicester City.
I am furious at Leicester City, Jay.
Why are you furious,
They
Josh?
have committed sacrilege.
Is it for the fact that they've completely killed an iconic...
How dare they steal that sign? How dare you stood where he stood?
How dare you stand where he stood?
It's mad, isn't it?
It's not.
Like, the
It's
thing is, as well, like,
infuriating.
it's Leicester.
It's a joke.
So what we're talking about is the what we're talking about is the fact that they've took the design from Germany's iconic kits and put it on a pink Leicester shirt.
It's ridiculous. The home shirt, whatever, it's got checks on it, it's got a bit of gold. It's a bog standard, it's about 7. So it's alright, it's fine. This away is it, and the fact that everyone thinks it's like, no, I don't understand. This isn't a template. This is another team's design that Adidas have spread. Like, I don't understand.
I know, I completely agree, mate. I like the look of it, but it's the fact that it's not their design that just completely writes it off. Especially because it's come from such an iconic design in football shirt, like history.
And also, I've never seen a pink Leicester kit.
Sorry, Leicester, you're a free.
What does pink have to do with Leicester? Why is there pink? What's going on?
Yeah, it's a bit random, isn't it? That's just trying to be trendy, isn't it? Look, they've got graffiti in the background. They're trying to be trendy.
For me, Leicester get a 4.
Cool. Liverpool. So I'll go first.
Okay.
It's nice. It's good. It's a good bog standard kit. The pinstripe's nice. It looks quite suave. One thing I don't understand though is why does the pinstripe stop like here?
There, we're done. If the pinstripes continued, fair enough. But that stopping is a disgrace. It's horrible. It's horrible.
It just stops like here.
I don't like this whole shoulder thing.
Yeah,
New Balance are
I
doing.
agree.
They've done it with all their kits.
Have they?
Yeah. Every single kit has this shoulder.
No, pinstripe. Pinstripe is done. If pinstripe's done correctly, it can be so good. And they've just stopped it at the shoulder. It looks like the photo's glitched. And Mane's got a different head. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Away kit is just box standard nice.
I don't like it. No.
I think you hate Liverpool too much.
No. Because I'm gonna say the away kit. The away kit, they could have gone 2 ways here, because I would have expected Liverpool to release that away kit with full white shorts, which would have got it about a 4.
Okay.
The blue shorts bring it up to about a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna go lower, but yeah, no.
And that's not just because I'm a Tottenham fan either. I was expecting full white, and it would have been boring.
I like it.
And then
I think their away brings up their home. Obviously, the home's atrocious, but the away brings up the home.
okay, but have you seen the third?
I haven't, no.
Hideous, and for that reason, it's like this cyan blue. It looks like chainmail on the front, but again, it just cuts off at the shoulders to black. So I would actually give Liverpool overall a 5.5, a 5 or a 6, right? However, and we haven't done this for any other team, so this is unfair. However, we're going to take that. Sorry, let me just readjust this quickly. We're going to take that goalkeeper kit and we're going to add a point for it.
It is suave.
So they can have a 6 overall or a 7.
Yeah, I can agree with that. That goalkeeper kit is suave. Just and most goalkeeper kits nowadays look the same. With no matter what team you are, like they all look the same. But that looks pretty cool. I agree. Let's go for a 7. No, let's go for a 6. Let's go for a 6.
A 6. Liverpool. 6.
You're welcome.
Man City. It's so close, so far.
This is
like
a madness.
They have flown too close to the sun, and their wings have been burnt. Jay, what happened? So, can I fully take the reins on this for a minute? In that boardroom, they've signed with Puma, and they've gone, yeah, we don't mind you changing the colour of Etihad, it's fine. We're going to get a really nice sort of baby purple to bring out the light blue. We're going to go back to we have the white shorts. Sometimes they go blue full blue. We're going to combine this purple and blue feel. It's not going to be overpowering. It's going to be subtle, simple. It's brilliant. I like it. Cool. Away.
Yeah.
How about we get a bit of a vibe going? We've gone simple. We'll do something a bit different. How about we bring one of the most iconic music trends of Manchester, the Hacienda, and sort of incorporate it into an away kit that's a bit bold and will divide opinion, but at its heart is a fantastic design concept. And they went, yeah, mint. And then they went, okay, right, excellent. So we need a third kit for Europe. Yeah, absolutely. What is that?
And if you just go on the home and an away, I think we're up there with Arsenal. I think you're up there with an 8s or 9s. Second, you put that disgusting yellow and red and this like candy floss look into a third kit, which I've never seen City even go near.
Well, that's a lie. They had that two-tone kit a few years ago, and all the kits had those two-tone ones with Barcelona, Inter Milan.
Yeah,
they had another hideous, not as bad as this though. This is another level. And the thing about this kit as well is this picture right here, it looks bad.
Yeah.
But on the pitch, it looked so much worse. So yeah, like you were saying, we could have given them an 8 or a 9 for just style
quite easily,
and class, but it goes to 4.
Sorry, I'm on the GoPro now. My camera battery died. Quickly had to throw the GoPro in. But anyway, I think you gave that too harsh of a mark. I think that home and away is just too good to knock it down that much. You went for a 4, didn't you?
Jay, you have to sometimes turn to watch your team and see that.
Yeah, but then you can also turn and watch your team and see that home or away.
If I said to you, there's a 2/3 of a chance that you'll see the most beautiful rainbow you've ever seen, but there is a slight chance you'll accidentally see your parents having sex. It's not
Jesus
good.
Christ,
They're not good odds.
They're not good odds. Okay, I'm going 5. I'm going to stick with my guns. I'm going 5.
I'll let it have a 5, but you should be ashamed of yourselves whoever allowed this to happen. Other side of Manchester now, United.
The red side of Manchester, and we've spoke about this one on the pod before because it's just funny what they've done with the home kit.
Oh, absolutely. They're going to, really quickly, they've got the Ollie's winning goal. They're going to sack him while his shirt, because he's shit, obviously, as a manager. And they'll realise this soon, and they'll sack him. But the home kit's a nice kit. It is nice. Really nice. It's funny, but it is nice.
Yeah, definitely. On looks alone, it's nice. The away kit...
And annoyingly,
go on.
That away kit should be horrible.
The colour's not nice, is it?
It should be not nice, but you know what?
Can I just say, do you know what the inspiration was?
The Northern Quarter, and I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, the Northern Quarter. Me and you very, very know the Northern Quarter well. You worked there.
I worked in the Northern Quarter for 3 years, and never did I think golden snakes.
Yeah, it's like.
Yes.
Oh, that's how you went to work every day.
Also, Northern Quarter, massively Man City area.
Yeah. Because it's quite like an underground, edgy part of Manchester.
And also just for the basic reason that it's that side of the sea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very close to the Etihad. Yeah, no, definitely.
For me, it's a solid 7.
Yeah, I agree. It looks nice. The ideas behind both of them, that's what knocks it down 3 points, I reckon.
Right, okay. Newcastle.
Oh, Newcastle. I was excited to hear what you thought about this one.
Do you know what I hate, Jay?
Go on, what do you hate?
Do you know what I absolutely hate?
What do you hate,
centralised logos.
I don't hate it like you do. I think there's been some very good ones in the past, but they should stay in the past because of what they've done here today.
Yes, that's very fair. And we'll go through this one quickly. Apparently their away's bright orange and their third is quite a nice green. So the third looks quite nice. The orange looks like a car crash. The sponsor's wrong. The stripes are too thick. It's too centralised. The collar's tried to be retro, but it's weird.
Also, the black just looks so it looks like latex. I don't know if that's this photo or
You're
not.
right, 10.
I need more latex in my kit.
Right. For me, it's a 4.
It's a 4. I agree.
Norwich City, Jay.
This one's just. I think we should brush past this one very quickly.
What do you think?
Because it's
It's neither here or there, is it really? It's just a Norwich City shirt. It's still the same. It could still be the same as the Championship, and I wouldn't have known. I just don't see anything amazing by it. All I will say is they've achieved the fade better than Tottenham and United did. Massive shout, yeah, they have, especially with yellow and green. They've done it quite well, but the credit that didn't.
Difficult colours to work with.
I'm going to give him a 5, straight down the middle. Nothing special, nothing great, but nothing bad. 5.
All right, Sunderland left the Sheffield. Sunderland left the Premier League. Sheffield have joined the Premier League. They're just
Cool.
Whatever. Oh, whoa. Right. But yeah, I would give it a solid 6. It's all right. It's nothing special.
Sunderland
It
are
doesn't
back.
deserve lower than a 5.
Cool. Yeah.
Right. It's 2. Moving on.
Yeah, it's probably one of the worst kits I've seen. Moving on.
It's a car crash. The sponsor's horrendous. The shoulder thing is somehow they've taken Liverpool's shoulder idea and run it through a shit blender, and it's awful.
It's just-
And they say their third is also white with the shoulder as well. So
Disgusting. Disgusting.
it's all horrible. It's all horrible. 2, I think, the worst kits in the Premier League this season. Spoilers.
I would agree. Spurs.
Now, Jay.
Go on, Josh, take the reins.
Spurs. What have we done? We looked at the fades we've done last year. We've looked at the sachets, the shoulders, things that I've liked, things I haven't liked, but details, and we've just gone nah, and we've just pulled that out of the hat. And people have complained and they've said that this is lazy. It's not. This is what, as a Tottenham fan, we want. I mean, obviously, we'll lose marks for the fact that we have that red sponsor still, but that's not something we can really change, and it's not.
I think I like the red sponsor.
Yeah, but Arsenal, we don't wear red. We do. We've had Mansion, we've had loads of sponsors that are red, but it's not a thing we like. The away was bought last night. It's retro, yet modern. It's lovely, I think.
Okay, I completely agree. I think you've gone simplistic and it's worked. It's some of the hardest things to do in design is simplicity, and you guys have done it well.
8, 9?
I'm saying 8.
8? I'm happy with an 8.
8.
We'll see what the third brings. Right, here's one more controversial.
Yep.
It's on our list.
Watford. I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it.
We don't.
Just the only thing that marks it down is the sponsor, but they can't do anything about it. The sponsor, just their logo is a bit shit, but they can't do anything about that.
No, it would be really easy to do a boring thing with the sponsor though, and have like just it on a square.
Yeah,
so
but
that it could just be one colour. But the fact that they've made the effort to yellow in the black and black in the yellow, the sponsor,
Yeah.
gets them points. The red, there's just a tiny
just
bit
so
of
nice.
red. It's a nice kit.
It's beautiful, and it's very Watford, because if you look at the badge, it kind of reflects the badge so well.
Okay, obviously we don't have any away kits or third kits yet for Watford.
But I think that's an 8.
It's an 8.
The home kit's an 8, and maybe it'll get knocked down. But yeah, cool.
Yeah. Wolverhampton Wanderers.
I feel like this dark secret part of me really likes Wolverhampton and what they've been doing for the past couple of years. And then this kit is so nice. Both of them, the home and away. The away more so, just the way it's so slick and nice. And I think just because they're like the only team I know, well not many who I know, but like the only team in the Premier League right now, just orange. It just looks so nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, I prefer the sort of gold vibe they had last season, personally.
Yeah, I get that, but like because the last season kit was nice, but I don't know. I love it. I love both of these kits. They just work.
Okay. However, we have to knock the points off. We do, because every boring away kit that uses this Nike template of the dots, that's their home kit. Just an orange version of that. And that has to lose you some points. For just originality purposes alone, this generic Nike template has made it onto their home shirt. And that's not... fair enough, you've got a third shirt, chuck a template at it because it's a third shirt, but your home kit is this template, and it's a nice template, don't get me wrong, it looks nice in this context. I think this is the nicest version of the template, but...
I know, okay, I get what you're coming at, and we've marked the others very similarly, so yeah, okay. Let's go
8.
With an 8, yeah.
Cool. And finally...
To end on...
West Ham.
Okay, I feel like this is one of the ones we're going to disagree on.
Do you like it?
I fucking like this kit.
The home?
Both,
It's
yeah.
utterly horrendous.
I knew we'd disagree on this, and it's interesting because we haven't disagreed properly yet.
Disgusting.
I really like it.
Why?
It's not. I love it.
Why?
I don't know why. I love it. It just looks so cool. I don't know. It's like the blue on the top of the stripes just works so well. I think the colours are actually quite nice. The away kit as well, like it's that looking retro that's quite worked. I think Umbro are good at that, and they've done that well. Right. I even like the way they've done the badge on the away kit. I actually like all of it.
Here's my issue. West Ham wear claret and blue tops and white shorts, and because they've got this full white clean away kit, they've stuck with red shorts on their home kit. Swap those shorts around.
Yeah.
So you've got red on the white because you've got a bit of contrast because the red will bring out the collar more, and the collar would make sense with red shorts. And then bring back the white shorts over to the home kit. We add 2 or 3 points onto these. However, they're too blocky. They're blocky. The kits are blocky.
I get blocky. I get that. I do, and the point you've raised there is actually really good. If you swap them shorts around, it's definitely an 8. But I still really like the designs of the shirts. So I'm sticking with a higher number. I'm sticking with a... I'd say a 7. I actually really like it.
I would say a 4.
That's harsh, man. How? It's not that bad, man. I think you're overreacting here. It's well nice.
It's the home is horrible.
There's
a purple away which is all right. So I will
go straight down the middle, and
I mean you can't go there. I'm willing to give you a 6.
6, okay. I can agree with 6. I like it, but we've got to meet in the middle. That's 6.
Well, there we have it. And I think the final thing we'll say, because we were going to talk about some other kits around Europe, but this is a very long video, so I don't think we should.
This is way longer than I expected. Way longer than I expected.
I think as a final note, Jay, just select your favourite 3 kits.
So my favourite 3 are Chelsea away because I'm just in love with it. Arsenal home because it's just so good, and Palace's away kit. I think they're the best 3. That's a strong 3.
Okay, for me, it's Tottenham away.
Yeah.
It is Palace away.
Yeah.
And it's Watford.
Oh,
it was between that. It was between that or Wolves away. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't decide.
Both are good. Yeah,
okay.
no, I agree. Cool.
Right. Well, this has been a long video, and Jay's gonna have a nightmare trying to condense this down.
I did.
So,
yeah.
We'll let you crack on with that then, Jay. This has been the pre-season for the Back Post.
Gotta love the pre-season.
Yeah. Cool. And you know what? I'm just bored of talking now because we've done 2 videos in a row. So
thanks for watching.
And tell
your dad.
Bye.